Okay, today's outfit, I feel like this is very like early 2000s with the dress over the jeans, but I still love it. So we're dressing for the female gaze today. I think this is kind of cute. I thrifted this. It's like a seersucker, I think that's what you call it, fabric. And I just think it's so cute. It's short sleeve. But to make it a little cozier, I put this over it. And then I just have my Old Navy wide leg jeans. Maybe it would look better without the wide leg. Maybe it would look better with like a slimmer leg. I don't know. I really don't know anything about fashion. So I'm gonna put my colorful socks on. They actually say Hygge on them. We're gonna do Blundstones today. I'm gonna walk downtown because I have to get a few things. So we have our Blundstones, and I wanted to show you guys my hat. This is the hat, and you can see it's like a leaf pattern. I'll try to remember to link the pattern. It's just from Etsy, and it's actually crocheted. And I think it was supposed to be slip stitch in the back loop, but I made like a whole swath of it, like a whole 2 leaves with it, and I didn't like how it looked. So I ripped it all out, and then I just did a single crochet in each back loop. So, and I liked it a lot better. It is a little loose around the, like this part of it. I could probably cinch it in a little bit, but I don't know if I need to. And like I said, I might keep this, I might take it off, but I just love this because I think it looks, I love crocheting, but I can't knit to save my life, but I think this looks like it's actually been knit, which makes me really happy. It's hair wash day, so she's a little crazy. I'm not using the mic today because I don't know if it really added anything to it or made it worse. So there we go. Cute, right? It's just like, it like keeps everything in place, but it doesn't like squash my curls. They can recover. Okay, so I'm getting hot now. All right, coat. It's like -10, -12 out right now, so we're going for warmth today. I do love this coat though. It's like such a good coat. I got it for like $100 on Amazon probably like 3 years ago now. And it's such a game changer having a full length one in the winter. So, just have to grab my purse. I'm gonna put this on just to block the wind a little bit. Well done, well done. I'm doing all right. That's a little better. Okay, and I'm off. Okay, so I am back from my little jaunt downtown. So I wanted to go to the drugstore and the pet store. Posey is still refusing to eat, but everything points to her having a food aversion because of the nausea and how sick she was. As I said in my last video, she's been to the vet. It was $650 to basically clear her blood work, check her for obstructions, everything. And they just gave us some expensive food and 2 anti-nausea tablets She took her last one yesterday, and I don't know how we're gonna do. I don't know if they'll refill it for me without seeing us again. I really don't want to pay another $150 just to get in the door. I'm not super impressed. So anyway, I have been, so starting yesterday, I was feeding her a little bit more, and now today I've been feeding her hourly basically since like I woke up at 3:30 this morning just to, you know, pee, and she let her out, and I decided maybe I should feed her because she was thirsty again. So anyway, I got up at 3:30 and I haven't slept since, and I've been feeding her every hour. And so I needed a bigger syringe. So I got, this is what I've been feeding her with. Oh, it's still got some stuff in there. And this is what I got, slightly bigger. This is 10 mils instead of 3. Oh God, it's only been 3. I thought it was 4. She needs like 400 or 500 calories, I guess, at her weight and age and all of that. And there's no way she's been getting anywhere near that because she's been just refusing. And I've just kind of let her refuse because I thought maybe her body needed to recover. Anyway, I'm feeding her with a syringe. I'm not jamming, don't worry, I'm not jamming it down her throat or anything. I just squeeze it between her teeth and she swallows it. And most of the time, like 95% of the time, she keeps it down unless she drinks a lot afterwards, and then she kind of bleh. Anyway, that's way more detail than you guys needed, but I had to go downtown. I wanted to see if they had any high calorie food, because the volume of food that I have to give her is a lot to get her calories up and hopefully get her energy and everything back up. So it's like basically this much food, and by the syringe full, on top of, you know, all the other things that I'm doing. So I'm really glad that I baked yesterday for today. Oh, the neighbor's chasing the deer away off of her yard. Oh my God. Oh my God. But I did pop into the thrift store, and I didn't get a whole lot, but I found this. I thought it was cute. I thought it might be cute for our toast, for our tea and toast mix. I thought this might be a cute, there's a big reflection. There we go. So that was $2. I just thought it looked super cute. And then I got some bedding. It was like $6. It's really nice quality cotton stripes. And I'm always looking for stripes. Stripes, gingham, like ditzy floral. I'm like such a sucker. This is a double, so I think Clementine can use that. And then the pillowcases, I might steal the pillowcases for our bed because it would go nicely with our bedding. So that was like $6. I'm gonna wash that up. That was about all I got. So anyway, I'm really glad that I filmed my vlog yesterday, my baking vlog. I made a huge 9x13 loaf of focaccia, and this is all that's left today. I think the kids maybe took some for lunch. We had a bunch for supper. We snacked on it. So yeah, it's a fun little bread to make. I like how crispy the crust gets. It kind of reminds me of, I haven't been to Pizza Hut like probably since I was in college. Like it's been years since I was in a Pizza Hut, but their crust used to be really crisp and like almost greasy. That's what this focaccia is kind of like. So I thought maybe we'd have a little bit to show you today, but we don't. We will have to go back in time to watch that footage, but we'll do that after we have tea and toast mix. Okay.
Day 2.
Okay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired. Okay, let's open day 2. There's no looking for it now. It's kind of a little weird. But I do like this one. It's just in French. Something love.
Débordé d'amour.
Débordé d'amour. Débordé d'amour. I don't know what debord is.
Okay. Looks like, what is that?
Grapes?
No, it's not.
Oh, is it plum or fig?
Yeah,
It might be. Oh, it's fig.
Yeah,
it's fig.
It's kind of like plum though.
No, not really at all. Let's see.
Now, are we gonna do the pop?
Let's see.
Got it?
I like fig Newtons, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Oh my god. There. Oh, that was a lame pop. So it said, oh, cardamom, figs and cardamom. Oh, that smells nice. It smells like fig Newtons.
Ooh, yeah.
Kind of like dates. I think I might be here for it. Okay. Okay. Let's go make our tea. Are we having tea today? Yeah, we should have tea.
Yeah.
Just because it wouldn't be tea and Toastmas if we didn't make tea.
I didn't really like the chai tea.
Go pick a tea then.
Okay.
They're such cute little boxes. So this is the tea we're having today. It's Celestial Seasonings sugar cookie. This is a fan favorite. Well, kid favorite. So this is one of their favorites to have in this time of year. All right, let's go make our toast and tea.
Tea and toast.
Everything glistens and everything's bright. Everyone's happy and spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year. Do you remember when love was around, when we were aglow, the talk of the town?
Our handy little plate. That's cute, right? All right. Let's try it.
Smell? Okay.
It smells good.
3, 2.
I like that.
I like it when it has a bit more tang though.
I like that. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, but I like that one a lot.
Me too. Perfect amount of butter too.
It goes nicely with the butter because it's like a very warm sort of flavor. I like that a lot.
I give this an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tea.
Yeah. Put it down. Put it down.
It's because it was touching my
I know. That's why I said it's hot. Okay, so I'm just waiting for a call back from the vet. I called them between this video and the last video and asked if they would refill her anti-nausea medication. She said leave it with her and she will ask the doctor and then call me back. And I have like zero hope that she's gonna call me back because so far they are not impressing me at all. What she does is she drinks a lot of water or goes outside and eats a lot of snow. And like, I don't know why. I think it's because she feels hungry, but food feels dangerous and water feels safe, even though the water has been making her throw up way more than food at this point. So we'll see. We will see. That's a lot of talk about throw up and diarrhea for day 2 of Vlogmas, but here we are, keeping it real. So thank you so much for watching yesterday's video. If you haven't already watched it, you can go down and watch that. Thank you for all the comments. You guys are incredible. And this is why I love doing Vlogmas. I am completely exhausted and depleted today. 3:30 wake up time is catching up with me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sit down and make myself a coffee and edit this video and hopefully get it up tonight for you guys. We're gonna go back in time. I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. I thought I would get ahead of the ball, and it's just not working. It just feels very confusing, and it's disorienting and discombobulating. But in today's video, we are gonna go back in time to yesterday when I made focaccia bread and shared that whole process. So I'll let you guys watch that now. So today I am going to share how I make focaccia bread. So about a month ago, I think it was for my husband's birthday. So my husband and my mom have birthdays like 3 days apart. So my mom came out and she brought this focaccia bread from a local bakery to her, and we like devoured it in about 10 minutes. It was so good. So I immediately was like, I need to know how to make that, because I love making bread and I've never made focaccia. So I did the thing. So the first one I made was actually a sweet, it was supposed to be like a jelly filled donut. So I made the focaccia, and then you take like a piping bag with jam in it and you kind of like poke holes into it and like squirt jam through the whole loaf, and then you cover it with a glaze. Oh my God. And then I made the traditional one with the with like rosemary and sea salt. However, then I went on this big hunt because I wanted to make, oh my God, where is it? So I went on this big hunt for flaked sea salt because I couldn't find it in the bulk food store, the bulk barn, any of the grocery stores. No one knew what I was really looking for or talking about. So I had to go on Amazon, and I got a Canadian brand. Where is it? Okay, I found it. So I got some sea salt. It's from BC, hand harvested all natural flaked sea salt. And it looks so pretty. It doesn't look real. It almost looks like fake snow. I'll have to do like a close-up on the texture, but I've never used flaked sea salt before. So I have this. So today we're gonna make the classic sea salt and rosemary loaf. So I picked up this book, like I was on a serious mission to make this bread. This is just 3 doughs, 60 recipes. So it's all variations on basically the same 3 doughs. So I love that. But anyway, she's got the classic one, the classic sea salt and rosemary. So that's what we're gonna make today. Let's go. Okay, so the recipe, she has like 3 pages of instructions and pictures and stuff, which I think is fantastic. So we need, and it also has the milliliters and cups and like grams or teaspoons. So it has both, whatever the measuring systems are. So 420 mils of warm water, 6 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of instant yeast, 5 grams or 1 teaspoon of honey, sugar, or agave, 60 mils or 4 tablespoons or quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil. So this is the stuff I use. 500 grams of white bread flour. I usually just use all-purpose flour for my breads, but I decided to splash out and get the Robin Hood bread flour. I think it's supposed to make it softer or something. I think it has more gluten. I don't know what it is. 10 grams or 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt, and the toppings of your choice. So I have some dried rosemary. Do I have dried rosemary? I hope I have. Hopefully I have some. Okay. Let's make bread. to report that I already messed up. So you're supposed to whisk together the warm water, instant yeast, honey, and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil until everything is dissolved. I did not do that. I put the flour and everything and mixed it, and then realized that I didn't have the salt in there, so I dissolved the salt in a little bit of extra water and put that in. This is what happens when I film and bake at the same time. It's a little overwhelming, but we'll get there in the end. So I've covered it with a clean tea towel and I've set a timer for 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna tidy up. I let it sit for 15 minutes and then I do a stretch and fold. And then I think I do another stretch and fold. It's a lot of stretching and folding. You'll see it, we'll get there. I'm a little worried. I don't think I have rosemary, so I don't know. I might have to walk downtown and get rosemary, or I might just have to use something else. I suppose I could use like thyme. Could I use thyme? That might be nice. Okay, it's 4:30 and we're losing light. So I'm gonna pull this out of the oven and show you quickly how beautiful it is. Ooh. Oh, crispy. So good, so good. I have to let it cool and then I will put it on the cooling rack until we can rip into it. And we might eat it with canned soup because I have not made anything for supper. So as I was editing, I just realized that I hadn't filmed an outro for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave me one of these emojis. And today's question is, what would you like to see more of in Vlogmas? What would you like to see during Vlogmas? I'm really curious what you guys enjoy. I tend to just enjoy like a glimpse into like just the daily life of people, and I find that really comforting. So that's kind of what I enjoy, but I also enjoy watching people bake and craft and little ideas and just chatty, like almost feels like a FaceTime video. I kind of enjoy that kind of vibe, but I'm curious if you could let me know what you want to see more of, what you like already about my vlogs. That would be really helpful for me going forward and making videos. We're kind of picking up lots of new subscribers, so if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone who has liked and commented and hit that hype button. You guys are incredible. And the super thanks, oh my goodness, every time someone gives me a super thanks, I'm just blown away by the generosity. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to spend the rest of the day editing and get this video up for you. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping for a very cozy baking day. I'll see you tomorrow, friends.